Well, here we are, folks. This is Bush Baby, and I have just arrived at the Clements Road End campsite in the Kaimanawas. The weather is not looking flash, but anyway, we're going to go and try it out and see how we get on. So the plan is for me to go on a 5-day walk. So we'll see how it goes. We're going to head over to Cascade Hut and down through the ridge down to Boyd's Hut. Now that's all private land, so you need to get permission for that business. So we've done that and head down the valley towards towards Napier, really, towards Golden Hills Hut. So and then come back, circle back over to Tussock. So that's the plan anyway, and then drop back onto the Oamaru Void track and back to Oamaru and then out from there. So let's see how we get on. So this is the first video for Bush Baby. So, best luck. The weather's not good. See you then. Mouse. You know, the most important things is that when you go hiking, you've got to carry your own pack. And my one's real heavy. And you can do it. That's a good girl. Come on. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Little wee healers, eh? They do anything for you. This is Mouse. She'll be featuring on everything. Cool. Go, monkey. Well, this is the 1240 metre mark. We're on top of the ridge line, and it's been a long, slow plod. Weather's not great, pretty cold, rain's come in, so I had to stop and some coat on and eat some food. Yeah, that hill ridge line is absolutely relentless. But there we are. That's the high point. And if you look over there, there's the Ngāpukerua Ridge line hills over there. Anyway, thank Christ, look at that. It's downhill. So another hour to the bottom, and then another hour to the, or maybe hour and a half to Cascade. Do you remember that game we used to play, like Slippery Log at school? It's been pissing down all day. This was the test. Welcome to Cascade Hut. Honestly, after that, this is the best thing since sliced bread. Weather's closed in. It's gone from overcast this morning to now very wet. We've got the Quinn Star there breaking up some beach so we can get a fire. And yeah, tomorrow we're going to head off down in this direction. We're we're going to hit this Mangorangi saddle, right? So we're going to go down that way. And we were supposed to be heading down there this afternoon, but the weather's too dodgy. So we walked down there over the saddle and down into the valley. I'm really looking forward down there. I was there last year and I can't actually wait. So I hope the weather cleans up. Good morning. Ta-da! I think it's Monday. Yeah. And the weather forecast is for more precipitation. Of course it is. So Quinn said that if it's not raining, it's fine. So we're going to go with that. Anyway, so today I feel like a new person. Yesterday was a hard day. My pack is heavy and to be honest, I could have been a bit fitter to come up that bloody hill yesterday. It was a long plod in the rain and the wind. Everyone's tired yesterday, but we made it. So today, new start, new person. Yeah. I know, it's very exciting. So we're going off here towards Boyd Hut, but we're going over the saddle. So we're heading down this direction and we're heading down to the Mangamingi River and looking forward to camping down there, down in the Tussock. Whole new scenery down there. I'm really looking forward. It's going to be a great adventure. So I'll see you down there. Look at that, just like that. Here we are at the junction. What are you doing? Just have to attack all these trees.
I want to rip some more trees out now.
Just have to attack them all before I go. No wonder you're a tired dog. Come on. Doesn't look steep, but it is. Off we go. I'll try to smile for you. Whoa. Bit deceiving, eh? Gee. Yeah, that'll do. Just broken the back of that ridge. Was a 1249 meter climb. Steep. Ooh, is it steep? So now we're going down the other side. Look at the beauty of those trees. They are so old and so beautiful. So, as you can see, raining. What do they call that? Character building, yes. Great character building skills. Look at the dog. She's like, hurry up, Mum. Gah! Sitting under a tree. So we'll head off down there and soon we're going to get to the saddle and drop off the saddle down into the valley. Yes, looking forward to that. Hey, Mouse, what do you reckon about this? Crazy, Mummy? I don't know if there's supposed to be a path here. but we didn't find one. So we just come down from up there, which is the saddle. So I don't know. It's wet and it's well, it's nice and soft. You can see a creek down there. Anyway, down we go, and we'll end up at the river. Well, we made it. Woo-hoo! We've climbed up that ridge, over that ridge, down through the saddle. Oh, lots of deer sign, very good. And now we're in Tussock land. So let's see where Tussock land takes us to. Now, this is the start of the valley. And guess what? The sun's out. The sun is out. I could sing a song about the sun being out. Oh, Tussock looks so pretty. It's got little droplets of rain. Honestly, this place is just heaven on earth. Just look at it. You just can't beat it. It's got everything. Absolutely stunning. Wow, here we are. Ta-da! We made it. This is like the beginning of the valley down the Tussock. So we've just had 2 days really, one day climbing up the ridge and one day climbing down the ridge from our place of sleeping last night at Cascade Hut. And so we're going to head off in the direction behind me. There's actually a little skull. What does that suggest? Don't mess around, you die. I don't know. Anyway, pretty excited to be here. And so we're going to head down towards Oamaru Hut now, down towards Boyd Hut. Do you guys know that one? So we're heading down that valley anyway, and we're heading down that way. Once we pass the North Arm, we're going to head off to the right finger through the valley towards Mangamairi and Mangamingi. So we'll see you along the way. Yes, I do.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. This is the valley that goes down towards Boyd Hut. Well, we've just come up over the tops here and look down here. Tell you what, magnificent place for hunting. So much deer sign in this valley, it's unbelievable. Right over the back of us is another valley. Just magnificent country up here. Really is something special. I've been here a few times, but man, I haven't seen some of this stuff. It's always good to go and have a look at new places, but shit, if you keep going back to the same places and just take new tracks, you discover new ground just like this. Look at that. Unreal. This whole place is just absolutely stunning. I love it.
2 hours to here.
Well, hello there. Well, guess what? I made it. We made it. It's been a long day. Had a fuck up. Went up a ridge, shouldn't have. Took another like 2 hours onto the day. Anyway, so the best thing about that is a fire will fix it. And so here we are down on the river. We set up the camp. I'll show you that later. Now, I'm just going to sit down here, get the fire going. So I've got a little pile of wood here and got some twigs that just gathered up from around the bank. When you're looking for wood to burn and that, you always want to go for the dry stuff, and you see on the manuka and all the little trees around, a lot of dead wood, and sometimes it's fallen down or sometimes it's standing up against the tree. That's the kind of stuff that you want to get, right? Burns the best. This still stuff is still a bit wet, you can see there, so it's going to be a bit of smoky mother, but anyway, we'll get onto it. Get started, and tell you what, it's been a big day. We've only walked 12 k's in terms of like, doesn't sound very far, 12 k's. Christ, we've walked over that mountain from Cascade and up the ridge and down the ridge. It's a hell of a track. Wow. It's not for the light-hearted. Yesterday I was real tired. Today is a different story. So we'll just give that a go and we'll add to it as we go along. And what more of a day could you add to it? Started out in the rain. Had rain, wind, like intense wind. And now we are sitting down here in the Tussock on the river. Got to have a little fire and dinner. Bloody beautiful. What more could you ask for? So, I'm not going to rub two sticks together. No. Oh. Our legs are a bit had it, but I've got some thingo here, some light fire lighters. Yeah, a bit of a cheap, but it'll do, right. So I said I'm not doing rubbing the things together. So just break up some sticks and get the fire going. Oh, can you beat it? You just can't beat it. You know what? It's living the dream. Life in the hills, on the beach, in the bush. Now we're having a fire. Yeah, it's gonna be great. So get that going and see you guys a bit later. Thought I might just show you while the sun's out. It's light. Good old setup we got here for camping. Check it out. Just beautiful. So wet today with the rain. I think it's time for a new jacket. So I've got the jackets out there drying, and look at that. Little fire for dinner. Sun's out, drying up all the wincy spiders, and all the little wincy spiders can come out tomorrow. Oh look, I started with the fire. Our mate Quinny here. Let's get that sorted. Good man. Yeah, I don't know how much to pour in there. Hello. Well. I having? Hotly lime burrito bowl. Oh yeah? Can you give it a stir or what? Oh yeah, I might need a bit more water. I like how yours has got food in it, vegetables, like just a bit like that. Thanks, stop. Bit of a slow start this morning, just setting up for the day, packing up and getting dressed and getting all my stuff sorted out inside the tent. It's had a bit of rain overnight. Kind of expected it, but I was quite heavy this morning, so a bit of disarray. Anyway, we've had to change plans because there's a weather bomb coming in. So instead of going off to Mangamauri and Mangamingi, we'll be heading off to Tussock today. And guess what? It's New Year's Eve. Woo-hoo-hoo! Last day of the year. So we're going to go to Tussock Hut and go and stay there and get out of the weather. And I'll get another weather forecast update this morning and see what is really going to happen. But yeah, it's not great. But anyway, have a raincoat, have boots, have a good attitude, good ideas. Can do, right? So we'll just put these bad boys on, and then I think we'll go off for get the bivvie going outside, and not the bivvie, the billy, and see what the day brings to us. But I'll definitely keep you in tune. But there it all is happening inside the tent. Success. I'm not sure how, but someone had this idea that there was a poled route over here. And oh, as you can see, there is not. How about this is a deer highway, and if you're a deer it's good, but if you're a human it is not. It's pissing down, wet as a shag. That's the saying of the day, saying of the trip, I think. This is not fun. This is a pretty freaky place. Just climbed down this I don't know, it's kind of like in the middle of like a cabin or something, you know. And this is on the way to Tussock. So you leave Oamaru Hut and you walk past that on the track on the right hand side of the airstrip, and this leads you down to the river. Pretty cool. You can actually walk along the east strip too, been done there before, and then climb down the left hand side of it, down onto the river. And I was down there, oh actually exactly this day last year. There's a lot of deer sign down there. But who knows, you know, things changed, but there's a lot of deer sign down here. So once we get down here, see we're going to drop down into the river, cross the river, and then climb up that ridge of cars around to the left, and it'll take us to Tussock. I wouldn't believe it, but up over that knob, kind of up to the right, and then I don't know, about an hour's walk. That take you up to Tussock Hut. So when you go up there, I said I was here last year, you start to walk through and kind of just end up in a tunnel of Manuka. It's pretty cool. In fact, it's damn beautiful. All the flowers are out. Look at this country. This country is magnificent. It is such a beautiful place in this country. It really is. I love it so much. And when I look at it, it's just goosebumps. Oh, it's lovely. And up the hill we go.
Ooh, yeah.
The end of a long day, and we have just arrived at Tussock Hut. Don't you just love the sight of a hut on a long day? Whew. I just see two other people have arrived, and they must have walked in from the other side, so we haven't seen anyone else on our trip. We'll be spending our New Year's Eve with two other avid adventurers. Pretty damn cool. Oh, come on, Mouseling. Come on, quick. Hey, Mouse. Hey, Mouse.
What are you up to?
Hey, Wawa.
Look.
We were following, who knew, but we were following this poled track, and come across, I didn't know it was there, and anyway, so just got onto that, followed that track marker, saw the gully where, or the pocket where we were supposed to be walking to. Oh, hello, hang on a minute. That's not right. So it takes you over to Mankatinoka track. So now we've just turned left, and we're going to walk up the pocket over there and into the bush line, and that will take us to the hut. Well, not the hut, the bivvie. Now, so just a bit of a bush bash here through the scrub on your scratchy legs. Now the best thing about today is, well, apart from it being New Year's Day and you're out in the bush doing your things and living your dream and heart's happy, soul's happy, everyone's happy. This has been sunny! Sunny! Yes, nice and sunny. A little bit of rain, but who cares? Sunny! Woohoo! Ouch. This is a deer highway. Yeah. And see their little shoes everywhere. Tell you what, you follow them. It's the easiest way. And here we are into the bush, line again, and heading for the bivvie. Might have been hearing that. Hear that bird? That's a long-tailed cuckoo. You only see them flying really way up high. It's really hard to spot them in the trees. They're migratory birds. I think I have to check this, but when he come here, thought I might arrive here about November, just before our summer. So what we've worked out now is that to find the bivvie, we need to walk due north for about 1 kilometre. And there is on the map, there is in terms of orientation, there is a river, which we can hear. So we're gonna kind of follow that up a bit higher, and then we'll cross that. And that will take us up. There we go. There's a river down there, and that will take us up to the bivvie. So that's kind of where we'll be following it. Well, weirdly enough, or great enough, just come across the bivvie, and check that out. It actually has a meat safe. Now, that was quite a traipse through the bush. There's a bivvie over there. Oh, it's a good bivvie. Look at that. It's got a water tank. It's got a water source here with the creek. Bit better than a dog box than I initially thought. Let's have a look. I wonder if anyone's there. If they are, we're camping. Oh, thank God it's a sunny spot too. Look at that. What a place to be. Well, hello. Nice and sunny. Someone's left their sock. And here we are at Tussock Bivvy. So here we are inside the little bivvy. She's a one-man donga, this one. Yep, got all sorts of stuff in there, from toothpaste, hand cleaner. Look at that, fly spray. Oh look, a mirror to see myself in the morning. Got the broom. See what we can see. A horse. And a pot stand. Gee, I tell you what, someone's been busier. They've put some firewood in here and everything. So hopefully the weather cleans up and we can sit out here and have a fire. Bloody brilliant. Great spot.
It's going to drop through that gap there, right? Yeah. There's a cow comes.
I'm flying. I'm flying. Ready? Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Okay, ready, go. Good girl. Okay, let go. Okay, ready, go. Good girl. Oh, that's nice.
And the sun's
Sun's
coming
out.
out, yeah.
Oh, yay.
Good morning. It is the 2nd of January and I look worse for wear, I think, today. Didn't have a good sleep. No, slept on that bench in that bivvy under there and over there somewhere. And yeah, it wasn't good sleep. It was pretty hard work. Anyway, so today we are heading off in the direction of Oamaru, which is northeasterly direction. So we're going to go. This is a full navigation day, so there isn't any tracks, and so we will eventually drop onto the Oamaru Boyd track, but and turn right there and go towards the Oamaru Hut. But this day here, so we've had a look at it on the map, and so what we're going to do is walk through this like swampy area through the tree line here, and then we're going to drop down into a basin. So there is basically a ridge on the left and a ridge on the right, and a sort of a river sort of confluence, streams, concourse, that type of thing. We're going to jump onto the river, and we think at this stage it looks easy because the ridges are pretty gnarly in terms of steep. The contour lines are very close together, and a pretty good indication that it's steep as shit out there. So we'll see what happens and see how thick the bush is, but we're hoping that the valley will just open up, and of course as we get closer to the river it should open up even wider and be easier to walk through. So yeah, so that's the direction of the day. We sort of think it might take about 4 hours. It's not far to walk to get to the track, but the bush is thick, or could be quite thick, and navigation and walking through the bush, it takes a little bit of time to get there. So forward, and another bush baby day of adventure in the Kaimanawas. Yoo! Oh, she's swampy. Yeah. Yuck. No wonder the water down there is yuck.
Oh, no.
So these are the sort of things that you look for in the bush. Lol. A navigation point. You know what? Could be. Somebody might have put that there and said, like, this is the way to go. And so you head off in the northeasterly direction from when you see the tin. So anyway, here we are. We've just come into the bush off the through that swampy, scrubby shit. Wasn't very nice to walk in. Look at bush, clear and open the bushes. It's beautiful in here. Would have been a really unsafe place to be in the wind, as all the broken branches, etc., would come crashing down. Not a good place to be, beech forest, when it's windy. But the bird song certainly is beautiful this morning. And we have a beautiful sunny day. Okay, and off we go. What do you think, Mouse? What do you got? Have a look. Yeah. Have a look. Have a look. Have a look. Have a look. What you got there? Hey, Mouse, come on. Come on, come here. Mouse. Well, hello there. We were about 3 hours down from where I last spoke to you. Where are we? So we followed the main river system down that we were following anyway. And there's a little tributary that comes in on the left, so just past that. And now we've turned right and we're following the main river that will go down to lead us on to Boyd and Oamaru. The track's been mostly easy now to navigate. A few hard spots, it's a bit tight and quite shit in terms of thick bush and trying to get through, so many logs climb over and things to climb over, and God, the river is really slippery, eh? Asked over there a couple of times, and the people you meet, right, in the funniest places. So busy having this conversation as you do, walking along this ridge line, and who should come along? This hunter guy. I name him Jeff, so we're like, hey Jeff. So we have a chat, and the couple that we met at Tussock Hut, Tussock Hut on New Year's Eve, they're like, look out for this two people with a dog. Don't shoot them. This Jeff's a hunter. Anyway, typical New Zealand, eh? Must meet someone in the middle of the bush, have a big yarn, swap stories, and off you go. So that was cool. He was heading off to Tussock Hut for 12, 13 days, so good on him. Bloody love that stuff. Awesome human. Anyway, so we're about, I guess, an hour away from the main track, where we should pop onto Oamaru Boyd. That bush in here is just absolutely beautiful. Brush up on your nav skills and come and have a look. Really just awesome. Well, here we are. Wow, what a been! It's been a real big day. We're now that way to Oamaru. So we've just come from the Tussock Bivvy, navigation through the bush, down onto the Oamaru River, and just across the river there we're going to join the Oamaru Boyd track, and we're heading to the Oamaru. It's been 5 hours. We weren't in a rush, but there's a lot of tight spots. Tight spot means shit. That's the definition of when someone says yours a bit tight, it means it's really shit. It means that it's bluffs, tree fell, high banks, just really hard to pick your way through. A lot of thick bush to get through, and just have to pick your way. But anyway, it's well worth it. Pretty knackered, to be honest, and my leg's a bit sore. Had to put a little bandage on it. Looks worse than what it is, but tight ligament or something, I don't know. Anyway, onwards and upwards. We'll get across the river here, do a bit of a river crossing, dogs across, have some lunch, and we're on our way again. But tell you what, there's some beautiful bush in there, and it's worth spending 5 hours of your life in there. Well done. And look at that. That there is the end of the trail. Yeah. So we've just popped out of the bush. And now we're on our way to Oamaru. That there says Boyd Lodge. That sign there, that old sign there. And this whole beautiful landscape here is basically no more bush, but long grass, sun, fairy tales, all the good stuff, all the way to Oamaru. Basically, we'll It's a beautiful afternoon, really is. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's lovely to have some sunshine, sun on my back. Weirdly enough, the weather's come right, but the forecast for tomorrow is a massive storm, like 50 mil thing of rain with thunder and lightning and blah blah blah. Might have flown up in a different direction, but I honestly haven't heard any choppers flying today, and there's been few and far between. So yeah, not really good for the hoteliers around this area, is it? Anyway, we're on the way to Oamaru. See you there. When you think you're almost there, there's tree fell, there's no markers, there's long grass, there's cutty grass, and look up there. Oh yeah, there is a thunderstorm brewing, they say, tonight at about midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, or hell is going to break loose. So yeah, we are just trying to determine what to do, whether to camp outside down on the river for the last night and maybe hope it blows over, not be cheated out of our last night here and have to be in the hut. Like the ideal is to be camping, but that's a big worry. But here we are, we've made it to the all-important Oamaru Hut, and I bet you the steps are still exactly the same condition as they always have been. So all the hunters and hikers, especially the hunters that bring all their gear, lug it up that hut to the hut and those steps, bet you nothing's changed. Anyway, we're going to go and check out the hut. Ooh. Pretty cool. Kind of like is a good symbol for us, the end of our trip. Ready? Well, get up. It's Bush Baby Rain Day, and it's the last day of our trip. Can you believe it? 6 days of the Kaimanawa region. It's just not enough. There's such a big, beautiful country, and God, you know, you plan for 10, out in 6 type of thing. Even if you came here for 2 weeks, it just doesn't ever feel enough. Anyway, we've had an absolutely majestic time here. Seen some amazing country, just like absolutely beautiful bush here. Seen a lot of deer sign. Of course, we've got the dog there, so that's way too much noise to see any deer. They've been off and racing, but the bush here is beautiful. It's fresh, it's alive, it's well. All the river systems are well. There are so many fish in there. The water was beautiful to swim in. Had an absolutely outstanding time. So spent the last night at Oamaru. I've been here a few times. This hut's a legend hut. It's got a great fire in here, and gosh, good separate rooms, and it's a really good communal hut. But anyway, so we're walking out in this direction today, heading down here through the Manuka, over the river, and then along through the bush and out through Poronui to a tally seeker. We'll arrange a pickup. If you've ever stayed at Seeker Lodge, guaranteed good time there. We slept there the night with had Seeker Lodge drop us at the end of Clements Mill Road. So bloody fantastic place and highly recommended. So thanks for watching. More of Bush Baby to come, and see you probably at the end for a big celebration. We done it. Cool. Thank you very much. Well, there you go. We've done it. She's all over. 6 days in the rain. Started in the rain, finished in the rain. Loved every moment. Good for the soul. Time now to go and get changed and go and eat some hot burgers and indulge in bad food after being on the D-high. Anyway, look, absolutely outstanding time. See you guys another time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you love Bush Baby, and I'll be launching more as soon as I can. So please follow along and hit the like button. Cool. Thank you so much.